Good morning, students.
Good morning, madam.
Today we will be looking at formal writing. Before starting with our formal writing activity, we having a short activity as well, which is drawing of mind map. I will be giving you a topic. For example, in a formal writing, any kind of topic can appear based on current activities of the country. Like for example, the current activity of the country at the moment is climate change. So I will be saying the word climate change. You have to tell me what are the effects of climate change. So that's your mind mapping. If you hear climate change is the current issue of the country for all the countries. This is the current issue. So for this climate change, you have to tell me the effects. What are some effects of climate change?
Sea level rising.
And what about the another? Can you give me another example of the hotter weather? Yes. That's the another example. Due to climate change, we are having so many impacts in our country. For example, sea level rise and hotter weather. Now we will be directly going to the lesson of the day. We'll just start in a short. So we will be discussing the lesson outcomes of the lesson today. So the lesson outcomes of the day is students should be able to write a paragraph with the proper plan body of formal writing. The students will identify and list the steps in writing, and the students should be able to have a knowledge on the writing skills. Writing skills is very important in formal writing. You should be knowing the writing skills of the writing. Formal skills means that you have to be very specific about the writing style. For formal, you should be very formal because you will be writing to a formal place. For example, Ministry of Education, or writing a speech or anything which will be directly related to the formal people. Right, we will be discussing the activity we will be using the past year paper, which is 2019 year 11 final examination paper. Right. So your formal writing paper will be having 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions. From the 4 questions you have to answer only one. So which is what? 15 marks. So this is your formal writing is what? 15 marks. From the 15 marks, 2 marks is related to is given for your plan. 2 marks is given for your plan. So it's very important to write a plan, because you people should be you people shouldn't be slow in writing the English paper, because it takes a lot of time. You have 3 hours for your exam paper. These 3 hours you have to write how many essays? 1 formal writing, 1 personal writing, and then you have your 2 in your literature, and plus 1 summary. You will be writing 1 summary as well. So that makes it 5. So you think this 3 hours is enough for 5 essays? No, eh? So you should be able to manage your time wisely while writing the exam paper. Your marker will be looking at word counts as well. Word count is very important. You should be able to know your word count. See, in the exam paper it is written write about 230 to 250 words. 230 to 250 words. Your markers will be also looking for a margin in your essay. A margin should be also there in your essays. So there is expository essay, speech, letter, and report. This is your formal writing. So the formal writing you will be using drawing and during marking. The examiner will be able to look especially for the use of appropriate register ideas, logical ideas, correct paragraphing, relevant linkage, expression, and style. So, your expository writing for the expository essay for formal writing is, you have to neither choose, save today, survive tomorrow, technical gadgets can boost learning, energy efficiency is personal responsibility, impacts of advertisement on the young people. So, expository writing, we'll just discuss the plan, how to write the expository write essay. So, today we will discuss from order to order. Expository essay first. Expository essay does not require you to write a story. So, in the expository writing, you are not going to write a story. You have to it's an academic piece of writing. So, you don't have to repeat like, and you can't use personal pronouns in that. Personal pronunciation is not allowed because this is a formal writing. So, we'll just start. Does not want you to summarize. Also, it does not want you people to summarize the essay. Rather, what it wants you to do is present facts and evidence. Therefore, you have to do a lot of research based on the topic. So, the topic, for example, the topic is save today, survive tomorrow. So, you have to do a lot of research on that. Like, a lot of research is needed in order to write the essay. The formal language used while writing the letter, the formal language should be used. No personal pronouns like I, me, you is not allowed. Right? Full sentence. The expository writing should be in full sentence. Not like you're going to write in a half paragraph and one line and that's the one paragraph. No, you have to write in a full sentence in a complete paragraph. Correct grammar should be used. Yes, if not correct grammar is not used, half mark will be deducted. Half mark will be deducted for that. Passive voice example, the documents have been signed. That's the example of passive voice. No explanation marks. When writing your external and internal papers, it's very important to make correct choice as one on which one you want to write on. So, there is lots of choice given in the exam paper. Have you people looked at the past year exam papers? Yeah, you should look at the past year papers because that's how your internal and external papers will be designed. So, you should be very particular about your choices. You should be making a right choice. So, I would suggest you people to write a letter. That would be more easy for you people. But I will be discussing all so that it makes you easier for you people to understand, and whatever you want to choose, you can write it on that, right? The format is very important. The format is also very important. Markers will be looking at that. And labeling of your choice. Labeling of your choice. You should be label your choice before answering any question so that your marks not be deducted. Proper plan is need to be followed. So we are going to use with the proper plan. Expository writing essays are also used to teach, explain information in an objective way. To do this, writers usually write in a third person point of view, avoiding personal pronouns. See, I told you, such as I or you. It is also used to inform, compare and construct or show causes and effect. So your expository essay will be having 5 paragraphs. One will be introduction. Your first paragraph will be the introduction is very important. So introduction, you're going to write a topic sentence before starting with it. Topic sentence. The title is very important, right? And you're gonna what about if you are making a choice from the past year paper? So you are going to write on technical gadgets can boost learning. So that means that you're going to write a topic sentence for that, and you're going to explain a few things about or define technical gadgets, right? So now your body one, then you will have your body. Your body should have 3 paragraphs. That makes it 1 point for each of the body. So in body 1, you're gonna explain one point. Body 2, you're gonna explain another point. Body 3, you're gonna explain another point. All points should be linking to the topic. So the main point to be discussed in the paragraph. Each body paragraph should present and explain a separate but relevant point to the main idea. Right, then your last paragraph will be conclusion for expository essay. You're going to sum up your essay. You're not going to write a new thing in your conclusion because you are not writing anything new in your conclusion. It's a concluding statement. That's it. Now we'll be moving on to the speech. Today we will be discussing about speech as well. So the plan, we'll be discussing the plan. Right. So I have a question here as a draft as a plan. Write a speech as the head girl for the prefix induction on the topic leadership. So the topic over here is leadership. Leadership is your topic. So here before that you have to write a actual plan as well. Before starting with anything, you have to write a plan. Plan is very important because plan is what? 2 marks in your formal writing. 15 from the 15, the 2 marks is given for your plan. So that is very important. Now the plan. So the introduction will be having a greetings. Greetings will be dear sir or madam. You have to be very professional. You can't write dear my friend. You can't write that. You have to write dear sir or madam because this is a formal writing. Then you're going to introduce the topic. So the topic of this one is leadership. So you will be writing on the leadership. So you have to introduce the topic of the speech. So example, leadership is your. So you have to write a very good opening sentence for leadership. Right? For example, a good leader will make us success in our decision making or anything. You have to write something very formal, right? So your paragraph 1 will be having a main ideas. So in paragraph 1, you're going to write something good about your leadership because you will be writing a speech. So your paragraph 1 will be having a speech. The good qualities of a leader. So I will be giving you the points. So you will be writing a speech back at your home, okay? This is for your homework, right? So I will be printing out the plan for you people. I will be giving out the plan. You people just have to write the proper essay for them, proper speech for them, right? For yourself. So I will be giving you the points. So the first paragraph will be having a leadership refers to quality of leading people. Without good leadership, no organization or group can succeed. So if you have if you don't have a good leadership skills or a good leader in your community or even in your, for example, in your school, if you don't have a good head girl or a head boy, will people succeed? No, you people won't succeed. So it's important to have a good leader in your group. Even in your group as well, you have to have a good friend. So paragraph 2 will be having, you have to write the linking words as well. For example, furthermore, not everyone has this quality. Everyone does not have this quality. Just few of them will be having this quality. Qualities of a good leader. Paragraph 3 will be the point will be a role model for his followers. You have to be a role model. You can't be a bad role model to a person. If you start drinking and smoking in the school, is it a good leadership role? No. If you are smoking and everything, the younger ones will also learn that from you people. So a good leader is very important in a school or in a friends group as well. For example, if you have a friend who is smoking and teaching you people to smoke as well, is it a good leadership skill? No, So paragraph 4 will be having honesty is initial to win the trust of the people. Also, you people should be very honest, Should be, and good communication skills. For example, if I am sending you people on a stage, for example, Namisha, I am sending you on a stage. What will you do? If you start getting shy and you can't have a good communication skills, how will you deliver the speech? Yeah? You should have a very good communication skill. Paragraph 5, good decision making skills. A leader should also have a good decision making skills, because a leader is the person who's going to decide everything good or bad for the school or for the community. Eh? So your conclusion will be, good leaders are what makes the world go around. This is your conclusion statement. This is very good. Eh? Good leaders are what makes the world go around. Good leadership is a guarantee of a survival of a group. And then you can thank the audience for listening to your speech. Now you people I will be printing out this plan and giving out to you people so that you can complete your speech as your homework. Now you will be writing about now we will be going on the next one, the letter. So the letter the letter plan I have also already discussed with you people in the previous class. So today I am just going to discuss from the past year paper. Here you have to write a letter of invitation to the senior education officer, biologically inviting him or her to the to be the chief guest for the opening day of your science week at your school. So it is very good. In the past year paper you are also given what to be written in your paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. So you have to think 2 more or 1 more for another ones. So in your letter mention the following: the theme of the science week, reasons for conducting science week, mention other details and the program. So for the first one you're going to write a introduction will be very formal. Dear sir or madam. Dear sir or madam is very important. You have to write dear sir or madam in your introduction. Then you have to write the title as well. Now in your letter mention the following. The formal in the paper it is listed what you have to write. The theme of the science week. So you are inviting him for the open day of science week. So your science week you have to mention the topic, theme of your science week. If you write something about your science week, you have to discuss it as well. If science week's theme is something, you have to discuss. You have to write something related to your theme as well. Reasons for conducting science week. So you have to also give a reason. You can give 1 or 2 reasons why you are conducting the science week. Right? Mention other details and the program. You have to also mention the other details such as date, time, and what time. So other for the program, you have to also state what time will the program start, what time the program will end. You can also, here is also written, you don't have to give a real address. You can write any fictional address as well. Now moving on, we will discuss the report as well. From all this essay you can write on any one of them. Letter, report or expository writing. Right? Whatever makes you people easy, right? Whatever makes it easy for you people. So it's better to write on letter because you have seen the plan. It's very easy to understand and very easy to cram. So now you're having a report. So in the I will be discussing the report plan as well. So if you are writing a book report, so the body will have, we will be discussing the report. So very important, your introduction, your report will also have an introduction, body and conclusion, right? 3 of them. So here your report in the past year paper is related on tuberculosis, right? The disease. So the table is given, admission years, the year, the division and gender, right? So the EI is given 2015, 2016, 2017. Right? The division is given central, eastern, northern, western, overseas and total. So the gender, female, male, total. Right? For 2015, the disease for central division was 166, eastern was 7, northern was 44 and western was 51, overseas was 1. So the total is 269. Okay, we'll just discuss. You may use the following headings in the report. So introduction, causes, administration trends, reasons, conclusion, recommendation. See, the report, everything is given in the paper. Everything is given in the paper. Introduction, causes, administration trends, reasons, conclusion, recommendation. Everything you have to answer from the report. Which the report is given, you just have to answer it. So I have already given you the plan, so you can write your report as well. Hopefully people have understand what I have said and how to go about your formal writing. Thank you class for being very attentive in my class.